Dave Rubin, a popular YouTube classical liberal personality, has been accused by an article on Mother Jones as being alt-right. They have since edited the article once Rubin confronted them via Twitter. Dave Rubin used to be part of the Young Turks, as they used to be much less radical a few years ago. This article looks into the crowdfunding of recently popular alt-right personalities and lumped Dave in with Mike Cernovich, Lauren Southern, and Based Alaska. How is this association a real one? Well, he has been accused by many of hosting radical alt-righters on his channel without challenging their crazy ideas. Now, I'm subbed to his channel, but I honestly seldomly watch his show unless there's a guest I'm interested in. It seems to me that his style of show is allowing his guests to speak and egging them on to speak more. To accuse Dave Rubin, a gay married liberal, of hosting alt-right ideas is downright foolish. It turns out that mature adults can actually speak to each other, people they disagree with, without conflating their political ideology as fascism, racism, or communism. Essentially, Dave Rubin is being accused of the same thing Lacey Green faced a few weeks back, which I mentioned in an earlier video. These people are not the tolerant and loving people they claim to be. These people have been radicalized by social media and academic institutions that push strong socialist ideas. These people believe that the people they disagree with are actual Nazis, and this very assumption is the reason they can feel justified committing violence against innocent people, because they decided this person's a Nazi, even though very likely they're just slightly right of center. When people believe that they have righteousness on their side, they are unwilling to listen to the voices that they claim are evil. Because Dave Rubin did not want to participate in an unspoken boycott of different ideas, he is seen now as fraternizing with his enemy by people who would have been potential ideological allies. Guilt by association in its full effect. No, Dave Rubin is not alt-right, nor is he a Nazi sympathizer. The writer of this article, Josh Harkinson, is a fucking moron. There was another piece of drama that I figured didn't exactly call for a full-length video, so I decided to pull this Dave Rubin story and this next one together in one in order to, I don't know, not flood everyone's subscription feed. I might do that occasionally now and again. But now we'll talk about Lauralania, who is a professional Twitch streamer who attended E3 this past week. After a mixer at E3, she went missing and totally dark on social media. What is that, a young woman that might possibly be in danger? Suddenly, Facebook, Reddit, Twitter awakened to investigate what happened to her. It was 20 hours before she logged into social media where she said that her phone had died. While touched by concern shown by everyone, she was visibly humiliated from all of the talk. The woman claimed that she loves poker and went to a casino to enjoy the night unplugged from the world. This is where things get weird. After tweeting about her having a panic attack, she was immediately openly responded by her boyfriend, who asked why she was able to tweet about having a panic attack but didn't have the time to call him to talk about it. At this point, people began to speculate that she perhaps didn't go to a casino after all. Many people were worried that she was kidnapped and her social media was hacked. People were getting a little skeptical, to say the least, maybe even a little crazy. So when she uploaded a selfie to show that she was okay, the internet weaponized its autism and determined that the location that she was at was actually a seedy motel miles away from the E3 event. At E3, she was scheduled to attend a few different panels, but she completely flaked. People found this to be out of character for her. So to make a long story short, she basically is being accused of sleeping around on her boyfriend since she decided to disappear completely off social media in a different town for a day. And they have since made up, so the boyfriend is convinced that she was at a casino and wasn't cheating on him, and for their sake, I hope she really didn't. However, I found it amusing that the internet awoke to come to her aid. A big white knight. You might wonder why I would even cover this story. Well, can you imagine any fucking white male doing the same thing on social media, disappearing for a day or almost a day, and prompting a investigation where police, even before the 48-hour period, are already looking for her, questioning people at the event? Can you imagine that happening? No. So I am here to check this woman's fucking privilege.